Now that we are in Chapter 4 Season 3 of Fortnite, it is time we take a look at some of the more underrated skins in the game that hardly anyone remembers and no one is using. So for that reason, guys, today we're going to be looking at the 25 most underrated skins that you can use in Season 3. These are going to be some of the best skins Fortnite has ever added that no one is using, so make sure you guys watch all the way through to see what the #1 position is. But let's get started off with the Renegade Runner. This was introduced a few seasons ago and is basically an updated style of the Renegade Raider. The Renegade Raider is obviously one of the most OG skins in the history of Fortnite, and I'm so surprised more people didn't buy this updated style, which is known as the Renegade Runner. It does obviously look a lot different. It is sort of a mechanized style of this skin, but I still really like it and think it deserves to be a lot more popular in Fortnite right now than it has been over the last few seasons. But that takes us to the number 24 position, and we have Rian. This is a brand new Battle Pass skin in Chapter 4 Season 3. This is definitely one of the more underrated Battle Pass skins we have seen this season. I feel like there are so many amazing Battle Pass skins that people are sort of choosing to use the other skins that are available and sort of forgetting that Rian is even part of this Battle Pass. I think it is really good though. I love the way this skin looks. It does remind me a little bit of Sparkplug, and the edit styles for this skin is still really good. So if you are looking for an underrated Battle Pass skin, this is definitely one I recommend. But let's move on to the number 23 position, and we have Kuno. Now, Kuno has been one of the most tryhard skins in the history of Fortnite. We've seen a bunch of people using it over the last few seasons, but I feel like now in Chapter 4 Season 3, it has started to drop off a lot. We don't really see too many people using it, and this doesn't just go for the original Kuno skin, it also goes for the Blizzard Buster Kuno edit style that we got during Chapter 3, and of course Incinerator Kuno as well, which has been one of my favorite skins. It is going to show everyone else that you are a sweaty player though, and another very sweaty skin that is so underrated right now has to be Zadie. This is only going to set you back 1,200 V-Bucks, so it is quite expensive, especially for a skin this well designed. We don't really see too many people using it today though, because it has been in Fortnite since the start of Chapter 2, making it like 4 years old right now. I think that is so insane. I still really love the way this skin looks though, and if you guys don't already own it, it is definitely worth buying considering you get 3 different edit styles. Let's move on though, guys, and next up we have the Spire Spy. The Spire Spy was added to the game during Chapter 4 Season 2, and this is part of the Chapter 2 collection skins. Basically, these skins get 8 different edit styles to celebrate every different season that we had in Chapter 2. Unfortunately though, we didn't get a celebration style for Chapter 2 Season 4, which was the Marvel season, which really does suck, but there are some really good edit styles for these skins. They are quite cheap as well, so if you guys don't want to spend too much on a skin, I feel like these are going to be very good in the future, and they are extremely underrated right now. There are obviously a few different celebration skins that you can buy, but I think Spire Spy is my favorite. Let's move on though to a more highly customizable skin, and this is Glitch. Glitch is without a doubt one of my favorite skins we have ever had in Fortnite. It is going to set you back around 1,200 V-Bucks, and I think that is a pretty good price for these skins. There are so many different customizations that you can make with Glitch. You can customize the actual skin with different wraps in your locker, but then you can also customize the accent styles for these skins as well, which makes them even better. I'm really surprised these aren't more popular today. I feel like Glitch would have to be one of my favorite skins Fortnite has ever added, so hopefully they do start getting popular in the future. Moving forward though to the number 19 position, we have Relic. Similar to Rian that we talked about earlier on this video, I think Relic is a really underrated Battle Pass skin. It might not be as popular or as sweaty as some of the other skins we're going to talk about later on in this video, but I still think the actual design of this is really clean. It actually reminds me a little bit of the Omega skin that we saw back during Chapter 1 Season 4. It does have a similar design to it, but this is a bit more detailed and a bit more well designed, but again, I feel like it is going to be one of the more underrated skins in Fortnite this season. But that takes us to the number 18 position, and we have the Mogul Masters. The Mogul Masters have been some of the best OG skins Fortnite has ever added. You can buy each of these skins for 1,500 V-Bucks, which is the only thing that I do not like about these skins. I feel like the Mogul Masters should have been one skin with a bunch of different edit styles, but unfortunately Fortnite decided to make this 8 different skins. It is obviously going going to be really expensive if you do want to buy every single style for them, which is why you probably only need to buy one style for this. Still though, they are very expensive for a skin with only one different style, and something like a Yeeta might be a better option. This was actually a level up quest skin during chapter 3, and you could get this for 1,200 V-Bucks. I actually really like this. I think it is one of the cleanest skins Fortnite has added to the game, and I'm more surprised we haven't seen people using this so far during chapter 4. We did get two different styles for this though, but I feel like the default style is the best. It has this really cool electric glow to it as well, and it is one of my favorite skins to use in chapter 4. Without a doubt though, this has to be one of the most underrated skins they have ever added, but one skin that is a little bit more underrated is Serenade. This was added to the game during chapter 4 season 2. You can pick this up again for only 1,200 V-Bucks, so it is quite cheap compared to a few of the other skins on this list, but it does only have one different style. I feel like this skin would have fitted in perfectly with the chapter 3 storyline since it does have that chrome effect to it, so it is a little bit strange that Fortnite decided to add this during chapter 4, but hopefully that means we do see some extra styles for this being added in the future. One skin that already has a bunch of different edit styles though is Pit Stop, and you can pick this up for 1,200 V-Bucks. Pit Stop is very similar to Zadie in the fact that this is one of the most underrated tryhard skins in the game. Even though you do pay 1,200 V-Bucks for this, there are like 4 different edit styles for this skin, and every single style actually looks really clean. We have seen some skins that do look similar to Pit Stop that have been added more recently, but I still feel like Pit Stop is a very good skin and should be a lot more popular right now. That takes us to the number 14 position though, and we have Optimus Prime. Now, Optimus Prime might be one of the coolest collab skins we've ever seen in Fortnite. I feel like a lot of people are expecting this to be one of the more popular skins in the game as well, but since this is the tier 100 skin, not too many people are using it, and it is definitely one of the more underrated skins right now. I absolutely love the way this looks. I think it's going to be so interesting to see if there are super styles for this skin as well. Obviously, we just have the 2 styles for this at the moment, but I still think this is a really underrated skin and one skin that deserves to be a lot more popular. That takes us to the number 13 position, guys, and we have the school skins in Fortnite, and in particular the Studious Scout. There are a bunch of different school skins that were added to Fortnite, and these are some of the newest customizable skins in the game. And what really sets these school skins apart from all of the other customizable skins in Fortnite is that we have never seen customizations like this before. Obviously, you can customize the actual uniform that are on these school skins and change around the colors as well, but you can actually change the cell shading on this skin from a full anime style skin to a default Fortnite skin, which I think is a really unique feature and hopefully something that Fortnite continues to add with their customizable skins moving forward. Obviously, since these are new, we don't know how popular or sweaty they are going to be in the future, but I already think these are some of the best skins they have added, and hopefully they do start becoming more popular in Season 3. One skin that probably won't get too much more popular though is Lara Croft, and that is because this is already one of the sweatiest and most popular skins in Fortnite. For it to feature on an underrated skins video though might be a little bit surprising, but that is because I'm talking about the other edit styles for this skin. We do have 3 different styles that no one ever uses. This is the 2 PlayStation edit styles, and then of course the fully gold edit style, and I feel like most people forget this even exists. I actually really like these styles though. Obviously the default style of Lara Croft has been so popular, so many people are using this, so if you do want to use this skin and stand out in your Fortnite lobbies and with all of your friends, I feel like the other alternative edit styles for this skin might be the way to go. Another Battle Pass skin that has been very good though is Mizuki. This was a very recent Battle Pass skin added to the game during Chapter 4 Season 2, and this was the tier 100 skin. There are a bunch of different edit styles for this, similar to a lot of the other Battle Pass skins that we do see in Fortnite right now. You did also have to grind in order to unlock this skin because it was unlocked at tier 100, and you did have to grind up all the way to around level 200 if you wanted to unlock all of the edit styles for it. I also love the lava edit style for this. I think that should be a lot more popular in Fortnite today, and I'm just surprised a tier 100 skin has dropped off so quickly. Let's move forward though, guys, to the number 10 position, and we have the Psycho Bandit. I've talked about the Psycho Bandit so many times on my channel before. It is one of my favorite skins Fortnite has ever added, but because this is only featured in the item shop once, we just don't see the popularity for this skin that it deserves. It has of course been extremely tryhard in the past with so many pros and streamers using it, but I feel like if Fortnite were to add this back to the item shop, then it would easily be one of the best skins they have ever added, and of course one of the more popular skins in the game as well. Let's move on though, guys, and next up we have Domino. Now, Domino is a little bit different to a lot of the other skins we've already talked about in the fact that this is a crossover skin with the Marvel franchise. Now, a lot of Marvel skins have become extremely popular. Some of them have been tryhard in the past as well, like Jennifer Walters, but I feel like Domino is just one of the Marvel skins that has been overlooked. It was actually one of the first Marvel skins that we had in the game, being added back during Chapter 2, Season 2, before we had the Marvel season in Fortnite. A lot of people really overlooked this skin, especially since the other skins that came with this bundle weren't that great, but I feel like Domino deserves to be a lot more popular today, and even one of the more tryhard skins that we do see in Fortnite. Make sure to let me know in the comments down below, guys, if you do own this skin, but let's move forward to the number 8 position, and we have Clash. I feel like Clash is actually very similar to Domino. It has a very simplistic design, and is just one of those skins that seems to be overlooked in the Fortnite community. If this was added to Fortnite today, I feel like this would become extremely popular and might even be one of the more try-hard skins, but since this has been in Fortnite since Chapter 1, and we still see hardly anyone using it, I'm just really surprised, and I don't really know why this is so underrated. Fortnite could definitely add some edit styles for this. We only have the default style, so if they did add some extra styles for it, maybe it would become more popular, but I just feel like this is going to be one of those skins that is continually overlooked in Fortnite. That takes us to the number 7 position though, and we have Combat Tech Jules. This is one of the newer skins in Fortnite, and this is a remake of the original Jules skin that we had during Chapter 2 Season 3's Battle Pass. There have been so many amazing skins added to Fortnite over the last few seasons, but I feel like Combat Tech Jules might actually be one of the best. It is obviously a remake of the original Jules skin as well, and we all know how popular that was, which I feel like makes it even more surprising that this is still extremely underrated in Fortnite today. I don't know how tryhard this is going to become in the future, but the original Jules skin was extremely tryhard. We saw so many people using it back during Chapter 2 and Chapter 3 as well, so I feel like that should also carry on to this brand new style for this skin and become one of the more tryhard skins in Season 3. Another really good brand new skin though is Sticks. This is one of the cleanest skins Fortnite has added in a really long time, and since a lot of male skins in Fortnite never really become popular, I feel like the same is just going to happen with Sticks. The design of this skin is just so unique though, we had to include it on the list. There are 2 different edit styles. They look basically identical, but obviously one edit style is actually reactive, and this allows you to transform this skin in a way that we have never seen before. The more eliminations you actually get with this skin, the black hole in the middle of Sticks is going to grow and grow until eventually it consumes the whole skin. That is so cool. I love the concept of this, and I feel like if you guys haven't already bought this skin, you should definitely buy it today. That takes us to the number 5 position though, and we have Era. Era is again the Tier 1 Battle Pass skin during Chapter 4 Season 3. There are so many amazing Battle Pass skins this season, but I think Era is definitely one of the best. This probably will be the most tryhard skin from this season as well. I absolutely love this skin. I think the edit styles for it are really clean as well, and all the edit styles are completely different, so it doesn't feel like one skin with a few similar edit styles. It looks like a bunch of different skins, which is always really good. But let's move on, guys, to the number 4 position, and we have Chani. Chani is just one of my personal favorite skins. I think this is also one of the more underrated skins in the whole Fortnite community, and hopefully with a 2nd June movie coming out soon, you guys do get the opportunity to buy this again. We only really saw this skin being added to the store during Chapter 2, so if you weren't really playing Fortnite too much, then you just probably haven't had the opportunity to get this skin. I feel like we also need some more edit styles for it as well though, but that could definitely be coming to the game very, very soon. But let's move on to a skin that has just been added, and this is Miles Morales. Now, this might not be as underrated as some of the other skins we've already talked about, considering people have literally been waiting years for this skin to be added to the game, but I feel like it should be a lot more popular than it is right now, and it is actually quite underrated, especially in the competitive game modes. We usually see female skins being popular in the more competitive tournaments, but I feel like Miles Morales is actually a really good skin that we should see competitive players using it as well. This obviously might change in the future, and it would also be really cool to see some other styles for this skin, or just some other Spider-Man skins added to the game from the Spider-Man movie, but we're obviously just gonna have to wait and see if that happens. But let's move on, guys, to the number 2 position, and we have Mariposa. Mariposa is definitely going to be the sweatiest Battle Pass skin we see during Chapter 4 Season 3. It is one of the most underrated skins in the game right now as well. This is basically a second style of Dynamo, and we all know how tryhard Dynamo was, so I feel like Mariposa deserves to be as popular and as tryhard as well. What is really good about this skin skin is that there are 3 different edit styles, unlike the original Dynamo skin that just had the one style. We also have a bunch of different customizations that you can use for this skin as well, which just makes it even better. I'm sure when the super styles for this skin get announced, it is just going to make it even better. But finally guys, coming in at the number 1 position, the most underrated skin in the game right now has to be the random superhero skins. Now obviously the superhero skins are some of the most popular and sweaty skins we have ever seen, but what we are talking about for this combo is the random superhero colors that no one ever seems to use. I feel like with basically 2 or 3 different edit styles for these superhero skins being extremely popular, we don't really see too many people being creative with these skins and using styles that no one else is using because they just want to stick with what has been popular. I feel like this really needs to change though. I love the way this looks, and the random superhero skins are honestly some of my favorite skins to use. But there you guys go, that is my list for the 25 most underrated skins in Fortnite. Make sure to let me know which skin is your favorite down below, and also watch the video on your screen now.